want to know, you guys. Oh my gosh.
She's 9 pounds.
David, chill.
Mommy's fat.
David.
And she blames it on the shoes. I don't believe it.
I blame it on the boots. I blame the boots.
I was 300 and something
I blame
pounds.
these jeans.
I'm 300
I blame this hair. I blame. All right, David, chill.
How heavy am I?
31 pounds.
No,
I blame. What else?
I'm not. I'm like near 100 pounds.
I blame this hair. I blame these boots. I blame these jeans. I blame this Victoria's Secret bra. I blame everything. It's not my fault. It's probably water weight. I'm pretty sure that it's water weight. Come on, Papas. I'm pretty sure it's water weight. Because when she told me that we're gonna have to talk about my weight gain, I was like, okay. But dang, she said, yeah, she was at portion control and activity level and that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm just like so like in awe that the fact that she says I gained 9 pounds since my last visit, and you guys know the visit before that I gained like 6 or 7 pounds. So I'm like, there's no way that I gained 15 pounds in 2 months. So as of now, I have gained 26 pounds during the pregnancy, which is what I'm expected to gain the entire pregnancy. I gotta go back in. I totally forgot to stop off at the desk to get my appointment for next month. So, and I probably could call, but since I'm already here, I might as well just go back in. But yeah, you guys, isn't that crazy? Sun is probably right behind me. Let's go sideways.
Let's take a cut. Oh.
Wait, let's take a cut.
Cut.
Yeah, you guys, so how crazy is that? I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna be a fat ass. Ah! Shit. But you know what? The thing about that's cool is that I know what it takes to get the weight off. I do know that. But I need to definitely be more careful when it comes to eating and food and stuff, you know? And I've cut my workouts down to like, I'd say my workouts were 6 days a week and now they're about 4 days a week. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is so freaking crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back in here and get my appointment date. I also was gonna schedule my my C-section date, which, come on, Papas, come on. I was gonna schedule my C-section date, which she was the schedule for October is not out yet. So she said it'll most likely be around the 6th, which is the earliest that they can do it, which is 39 weeks. And so so yeah, so it looks like I'll be having the baby when Papa 10 days before his birthday on the 6th of October. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and run back in here really fast, and then see you guys in the next clip. Later, guys. Look at the belly. Just look at the belly. How cute is that? I'm like, I feel so. I think I feel most beautiful when I'm pregnant, and it's like crazy because I've only had, this is only my second pregnancy, and so week 27 has gone pretty uneventful. Like nothing has really like stuck out that happened. I mean, yeah, I'm still out of freaking breath. Yeah, I feel like the littlest things I do, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I just ran a freaking mile, you know what I'm saying, and I did nothing but like get out of bed, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like a lot of these last couple weeks, I just feel like I've just been out of breath. Simple things take me forever to do. It's like trying to get comfortable in bed, okay, on my left side, on my right side, and I can't sleep on my back. Well, I can actually lay on my back, but not for long periods of time. I feel like getting dressed is just a freaking chore. Like, I don't even want to. That's why I wear dresses most of the time, honestly, because it's like even putting on leggings. I don't want to even wear leggings now. I'm like so tired of seeing like once I have this baby, you guys, I don't want to see another flipping pair of leggings for the rest of my life. Like, I feel like I have been wearing leggings like crazy. And even though they're my size, I feel like when I take them off, I feel like my skin can breathe. And so it's like getting dressed, yeah. So if I can just throw on a dress, I'm perfectly fine. So this is it. This is it. I wear a dress. I wear dresses majority of the time. And so for me, that's just more comfortable for me. The less I have to put on, the better, because just putting on, especially when I go to the gym or I'm going to work out, I put the most on during that time because I have to put on my exercise bra and an exercise top, and I got to put on some freaking exercise pants and socks and my shoes, and like I can't even get dressed standing up anymore. Like I have to be sitting down, and even sitting down I feel like it's a freaking challenge because most of the time I'm bending over, I can't breathe. I painted my toenails like a couple nights ago, and I felt like I could not breathe the whole freaking time. Just me being, you know, bent down in this position on the floor just to paint my freaking nails. I felt like it was just such the biggest challenge. And again, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was sweating my ass off like a dog. And so, yeah, definitely a challenge. Even wiping my butt. I mean, it's like I feel like I have to do all this extra shit just to, you know. So that's the thing about it. I'm really starting to really feel pregnant. Like I feel like I at times have the whole mommy walk where, you know, your shoulders are back and you're leading with your stomach, and I feel like that's me. And it's like, oh my gosh. But again, this is a beautiful experience, and I mean, it's beautiful because I know that there are women out there that pray every day for a baby, and so I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. So as far as the development, he is, I want to say 14.8 inches long, and he is 2.25 pounds, which is amazing because he's just growing and he's just thriving. And I didn't record at the my appointment yesterday, but his heartbeat is nice, and she said I think she said it was in the 60s. She said it was nice and calm, and he seems really calm. And I was like, thank God, because I could use a calm baby, because Papa was just on hyper. He's just on 10 all the time. I'm like, Papas, can you take it down a couple notches? Papas, can you bring it down a couple? Papas, can you calm down? I'm just like, always, because he's always so high. At the same time, he didn't move very much in my stomach at all. He didn't move at all. And so it's kind of like, I don't know what's going to bring. I don't know if he's going to be hyperactive like Papa's or if he's going to actually be calm. But his heart sounds really good. I did have a tetanus shot yesterday, which I cannot stand the tetanus shot. I think that is the worst shot that you could ever have. And when the doctor was like, oh, I see you need a tetanus shot. Do you want to go ahead and get that while you're here today? And I was just like, sure. And I was a little because I hate needles. And my whole arm is sore. Like, I was truly going to go to the gym today, but I didn't because it was arm day. It would have been arm day. And I didn't want to have to worry about my arm because it's so sore. And it's like, I can't even really lay on this side because it's so sore. Now, as far as my weight gain, like, I was just like, there's no way in hell I've gained 9 pounds in 1 month since my last appointment. And so I'm not aware because I come from cycle weighing myself and weighing myself every freaking day. And so for that reason, I've had to go through little things with taking the battery out of my scale, hiding my scale, just putting it under my bed or in my cabinets in places where I can't see it, because I know that I come from weighing myself daily, which is not a good thing at all. And so I went ahead and said I would weigh myself you know, the next morning, because as you guys know, your weight fluctuates. It could fluctuate anywhere between up to as much as like 5-6 pounds throughout the day. And so I figured what I would do is just start weighing myself once a week on my changeover day, which is on Tuesdays. So this morning I got up, weighed myself. Best time is going to be in the morning, in the buff, after you do whatever the heck you do in the bathroom in the morning. And so I weighed myself this morning. And rather than being 187, which is what I was yesterday, I was 181. So I was like, thank God, because I knew I did not gain 9 pounds in a month. And I definitely did not see it or feel it. And so yeah, so basically this last month I am up 3 pounds. They only want you to gain 1 pound per week, I believe it is. And so I'm not at all worried about it right now, although I do know that I need to make better choices as far as food. And so and a lot of it too is Papa's here, and it's so easy to be getting something for him and eat what he's eating as well. And so a lot of it has to do with that as well. And so what I'm trying to do now is kind of really try to go back to the basics, and really try to kind of focus more on my diet. And so I'm back into doing I'm doing smoothies, fresh fruit, that kind of stuff. Not too much fruit, because fruit does have a lot of sugar in it. Even though it's natural, and when you're pregnant they say it's not good to have a lot of fruit. And so I'm really going to try doing that. Again, trying to stay as active as I can. I'm trying to get out, walk my neighborhood, and stuff like that. If I don't feel like going to the gym, a lot of it is I can do that stuff at home. I have everything needed to work out and to be successful here at home. I just like the motivation of going to the gym and being around other people. Nothing else has gone on. I haven't really had any major food cravings. I haven't had any real major ailments. Yeah, I'm out of breath. As I said, I can't help that. I'm out of breath. The littlest things make me out of breath. I went for a walk this morning, and I sweat my ass off. Like, I feel the weight on that standpoint. I wasn't even walking like really fast, but I was trying to keep the pace of my music. And so I was just sweating my butt off the whole time. And I was just like, that's something I'm not used to unless I'm actually running. Which I haven't been running. Somebody asked me that. I have not been running. I kept feeling this pressure in my lower abdomen. Like, it just didn't feel comfortable for me. And so for that reason, I went ahead and said I would stop running and would just power walk. For the baby boys, I only have a few for you guys. I went to Target because they had these sheets on clearance. And I'm always in the baby section looking for deals and for clearance items that I can utilize. And so I found these chevron sheets, which I thought would be awesome in his room. And they were only $4.98 each, which is awesome because I picked up some gray ones a few weeks back. Actually, you know what? A couple weeks, when I got his other furniture, I bought some sheets too. They were in gray chevron, but I thought that would be too conflicting to have gray chevron sheets on his bed and then have the blue chevron on the walls. And so I went ahead and took those back. And those were $10 a piece. And so these are actually half the price. So I got two for the price of one. And so, but they're not, it's not an exact match to his walls, but I'm gonna just hold on to them and see if we can make them work. If not, then we'll probably just have to go with white sheets or something like that, or find the blue that's closest to his walls. I also picked up these binkies, a 2-pack for $4.18. Now, Papa was never a binky baby. He could not care less for a pacifier. I don't know how little Josiah is gonna feel about pacifiers, but again, Papa's didn't like them too much, so I only got a 2-pack for now, and I probably won't buy any more until I know for a fact that he will like them or not. The other thing I got was a breast pump. Now it says it was $70, but when I scanned it, it scanned for $48, and so I went ahead and got it. I thought it was a great deal, but a lot of you guys between Instagram and Facebook and here on YouTube were saying that it's covered, a breast pump is covered through insurance, which I had no freaking clue. And so I checked with my doctor, and she said, yeah, just check and see which one you would qualify for or whatever. And so I did that, and basically I would be able to get a double-breasted electric breast pump, which is awesome. She said that I probably wouldn't be able to get it the same day that I have him, but most likely the next day. It just depends on when the order goes in. And so I'm excited about that. I figure if I can't successfully breastfeed, which I really want to, you guys know that, I can at least, you know, pump. And so that's what I'm hoping for. So that one is definitely going to be going back to the store and go towards something else that we could utilize. Question for you guys, because I was asking Joseph about this earlier today. We have the playpen, which could double for a bassinet. I was thinking that might be too bulky, you know, because with Papa's we always had a bassinet, and so I just felt like that was really easy, and it's compactable and it's simple to just move around. And so, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should go and just stick with the playpen and use it as a bassinet, or if we should go out and buy a bassinet? So that's a question I have for you guys, new mommies, old mommies, grannies, whatever. And so, because I'm not really sure, I don't want to go out and pay more money for a bassinet if we could just utilize the playpen for that, which is what we initially planned on doing. Other than that, my baby bump is just getting bigger, and yeah, and I'm just, oh, I'm in awe. I really am in awe, you know. It's like just laying in bed, you know, and watching whatever I'm watching, and he just be kicking like crazy, you know. He's just kicking like crazy, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this little guy, he is gonna be active. Although the doctor says that he'll probably be, I'm going to just pull this down. The doctor says that he'll probably be, he seems like he's going to be really, really calm. And so, and this is what my pregnant belly looks like. And I feel like my stretch marks are just they're just taking over my stomach. And I've been using the bio oil and the coconut oil, but yeah, I feel like these stretch marks are going to just take over my whole belly. But yeah, so, but that's basically it right now, you guys. I will leave it there, and I will see you guys all in the next update. Later, guys.